crazy bastards, welcome back to the Andre Corbial Show, and happy Thanksgiving from us all. And let's get talking about a little bit of pro wrestling today and how it's so goddamn strange. Now, let's get it kicked off with people like James Ellsworth is cheered more than 70% of the roster. This little indie dude, which is awesome that he came up and he's doing the right thing, and he's earned a lot of respect. This is really cool. But how does this happen that his merch sales are through the roof, he's over as hell, and is it cool that guys returning like Ellsworth is acceptable in today's wrestling with how athletic it is and how crazy the whole atmosphere of a live event is these days? Now, what do you guys think? Comment down below, because the universe and the live crowds have already answered for us, but how do you guys actually feel? I personally like anybody getting a chance, absolutely, and I do believe that these under talents that you may say, indie guys coming up. I mean, there's a lot of great indie talent that have come up, but guys that are just not meant to be with these behemoths on the main stage, I think it's definitely acceptable, and it's pretty damn cool, and to see what these guys can do, and it allows other people to get over while they have matches with, like, Braun Strowman. That helped Ellsworth, and the Braun Strowman, that's where it all started pretty much, and it's all worked out. So what do you guys think? Let us know. Comment down below. That's just one of the weird things in today's wrestling, that somebody like James Ellsworth just comes in and the crowd just embraces him and buys all of his merch. And other guys that are talented as hell are just struggling. It's crazy. So another thing, Goldberg is back and been gone for 12 years. He is cheered, where a lot of people bitch about part-timers, which they even done with Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar is the beloved beast, and now they've sort of turned on him. And then watching the live crowd, there's kids out there cheering Goldberg. They don't even know who the hell he is. He hasn't wrestled since before they were born. It's kind of weird, and I'm sure the WWE Network might help out these children catching up with old stuff, but it just seems like a bunch of sheep following along chanting Goldberg when he does come out. And although it is really cool, nostalgic, really awesome, I like it, but he is cheered like a son of a bitch, and not that great in the ring. You know, he's got a few moves. Everyone knows that. Roman Reigns is still booed, and he's putting in his time, he's busting his ass, and he's still booed out of the fucking arenas pretty much. And he has improved immensely in the last 3 years, although he does get cheered when the Shield do team up a little bit and you get that little taste of the reunion, but it's not going to happen for a while. But when it does, it'll blow the roof off, and then will Roman Reigns be accepted? I don't know. It's so crazy that he's booed while he's out there hitting the road, busting his ass, and he's doing good. He's worked on his mic skills. He's done a lot more in the ring than he has when he first came in, and everyone has to agree with me, and you can't deny that. So the guy's put in a lot of work. So I don't understand the boos still, but there's a slow build. You can see it. He's US champ, and it's actually a decent title run. So I totally dig it. What do you guys think of Goldberg returning and doing that squash match on Brock Lesnar? I found it awesome, and that's another thing. We have not really seen squash matches like this with two main dudes and one just taken off guard, boom, done, and that's it. You're like, wow. It was almost like when The Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar in the streak, although it was a fast match. It was just like, wow, did not see that coming, and I really enjoy that when you're not in the know, and it just feels awesome. So what do you guys think? Comment down below. Let us know how you feel of Goldberg returning. And then we have some TLC matches already announced, and it looks like a bunch of rematches. So how do you guys feel of this? Is anybody sick of Miz versus Ziggler? Because I am. They're both great wrestlers, but I would like to see a little change up. We had that little change up, but with Sami Zayn against Miz. But come on, Ziggler needs somebody to feud against, and it would be great if it would happen very soon and not at TLC. So they've just been feuding way too long. So it is what it is. And then we're moving on to the rumors on this Thanksgiving Day. Sasha Banks may be turning heel in the next few months. Get the fuck out of here. That is just dumb. Hopefully it's just straight up rumor. Charlotte's doing a great job as the main heel, and Carmella's doing a really good job over on SmackDown. I mean, you got your main heels. You don't need Sasha Banks coming in. It's not necessary. Let her stay with what she's doing. She's doing perfectly fine. And then, so, like I said, hopefully it's just a goddamn rumor that somebody fucked up. Roman Reigns versus Strowman is a possible strong match for WrestleMania 33. And again, this is stupid. I feel like I should have that dummy yeah button on this rumor section. But maybe down the road, there'll be a change up. Braun Strowman right now has the fans. They're behind him. They love him. They dig him. And it's crazy because he had the fans turn really quickly from him being a heel to now he's a tweener, but fans dig him. So he did it really quick. Why can't Roman Reigns? I don't know. Fans are crazy. We're all crazy wrestling fans. Yes, it's awesome to get crazy about it. That's all I got to say about pro wrestling today in the strange era that we are in. And guys, leave your comments down below. Hit the thumbs up. And we'll catch you guys next week.